Why is it that that Donald Trump, as President of the United States, would be the disaster that that long list of you suggests that it might be?
If one had a president who decided he was going to impose tariffs on Chinese goods, who was going to build a wall across our border with Mexico and try somehow to get Mexico to pay for it, we would embark on a foreign policy disaster with a capital D. I mean, this would be a disaster which would be a significantly larger disaster than the ones we've talked about, because it would undo very, very quickly the ties of goodwill that the United States has built up with countries all over the world. The United States is the dominant country in the world. It's all very well to say, let's make America great again. Compared with all other countries, America is just doing great right now. And its greatness consists partly in its upholding an order of free markets, of free trade, of free capital mobility and free labor mobility that has served the world a lot better than the policies of protectionism and restriction on immigration that were tried in the early part of the 20th century. So if you are thinking of the man to hold or woman to hold the office of Commander-in-Chief, you have to look very hard at what kind of policy options they're contemplating. The toughest job of all is Commander-in-Chief. That's really what the president is for. It's a foreign policy job. Ultimately, Congress has a great deal more say over the domestic program. But this man would be a menace as president. And somehow or other, we have to find a way of stopping him getting the Republican nomination. And if he should get it, making sure that he loses this election.